Hello and good evening. Today I want to show you the final video of the portrait painting from the live stream as Expressive Portrait. In the live stream there was some mistakes I made by the palette, so now you can see the palette, and I'm going over all the colors I'm using. Nothing special here. Different brands, and I think a standard palette from the coloring, except maybe the custom flash color I made by my own. So, but I think so this maybe has someone by its own already, so that's nothing to explain. Unfortunately, at the end of the session, I lost one clip, and so you see only a nearby end, and so the last 15 minutes, so I lost. So I show you a picture from the final painting, and later on of course, a deeper look with a video. Okay, so I start to redefine some edges using orange color to draw with a small pencil only the head lines where I tend to lost the shapes and the expression of the portrait. So that's only for me, and the color instead is dry, and so I'm using it like a draw, only with an orange color. After I finished the redrawing, I'm reshape the background with a pure white, just to find the right shape to me of the head. And after this process is finished, so I'm defining some light flesh tones. And usually I start from lighter tones because the palette is fresh and there are no smutty colors on it. And so this is my process, and I'm getting from the lights to darks over midtones, and so you can see how I reshape the light flesh color. After having done this, I'm starting with a darker color to refining the darkest darks in the face, like the eye sockets or the partial of the face which is not in the light, or the upper lips from the mouth. Only just the contours, and nothing special, and not too clean and not too exact, so only to get a new idea. And and then I'm start to paint with different warm and cold in the face. Yeah, as you see, I'm using different gray tones, or in this case really violet, only to figure out the transitions between the from the forms and from the light to the shadow. And it depends on how many contrasts I want to reach. Sometimes I'm using the brush really slightly and just press the color on the surface to make sure that there will be no mixture between the underlaying wet oil color, or sometimes I'm smudging the brush a bit only to mix the colors on the paper or on the canvas when the underlaying color is already wet. So it depends. So I have no concrete plan. I want to show how the figure is developing, and so I'm reacting only on that what happened, and of course I want to portrait a person, and so I don't lose that track. As you can see, sometimes I'm using the brush like a pencil, so like in a drawing style, and sometimes I'm holding it really slightly and very loose in my hand, only to avoid myself to press too much and to smudge the colors. And this is my style, to protect myself to making some weird faults. So you obviously you see that the drawing on the right corner, upper corner, with the ball pen is slightly different to that what had happened now in the oil painting. But this is was not my objective to exactly doing that. It's only just a mark or just a reference in drawing, and because I don't want to paint some special or some certain person. So it's only to show how to handle brushes, brush stroke, colors, and how I approach to solve some problems during a painting process, from the light to the dark, the transitions, the expression in the eyes, just like an exercise, or as maybe you can use as your guideline for your painting style. Maybe it's just a nice start or an idea just for you to make. As I previously said, one clip is lost, so this is the painting I stopped, and I think it's okay at the moment. And so now I have a little video where I zoom in so you can see the brush strokes or the structure of the surface. So I hope that demonstration was a pleasure for you. For me it was, for sure, and maybe you can pick some ideas, and you can improve your painting or have some new ideas. And I will be happy to see you again next time, next video. And yeah, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Have a nice time, have a good time, and happy painting.